Hey everybody, I am Max Angor, and we are back with more Hades, and whew, that was a workout. So, we couldn't go to the gym because I woke up too late, and it took too long to shake out the cobwebs, for lack of a better term, and so I ended up doing 2 laps, and one of them with weights, so I about froze my hands off.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
But anyway, we ended up finishing up before 11, so I'm pretty pleased about that. We got both my laps done early, so hopefully we'll have a nice long stream, and hopefully people will show up.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience. Again.
Let's go. Athena, that's what it was.
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
Ooh. Yes, health. Thank God. So my hands may be a little slow off the brake due to how cold it was out there. But I got my fucking laps done, and I got that weighted lap done, so it's been a while since I've been able to do a weighted lap. Just because of the weather. There we go. For all my worries, I'm actually not doing too bad. So that's nice. Oh, I hate the bow. Oh, it's such an awful weapon. Until you get flurry shot, then it's okay.
What do we have here?
Oh, damn it, I missed a fucking urn. Ooh, Parent Chaos. Oop. There you go. Seriously? There we go.
Do that.
Of course we go see Parent Chaos.
I'm back here.
Alright.
I am impressed that you were able to procure a specimen out from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
My damn fingertips are still numb. Oh, Jesus. Extra attack damage. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. How do we want to play this? Well, I mean, of course we gotta go for Posse. Can we get the splash dash?
Hey, lads.
Whoop, Got him.
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, our champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
Greek mythology is weird. Hey, what's this? What's this? What's this? Hey, follow, thank you. Thank you. Let me just alt-tab out and see who that was. Alright. That is a name I can't read. How do you pronounce that name? Please tell me how you pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I will butcher it that badly.
Cheers, Uncle.
That thing ran headlong right into my eye. Too many vowels, too close together. No clue. But thank you very much for the follow-up. It is greatly appreciated. Well, today's already going better than yesterday was. I feel more alert. I got my exercise out of the way early, and I got a follow. I hate that I get so damn melancholy when it comes to that sort of thing. Sickness does that. It's probably because I'm never sick, so when I am, it just kind of takes all the wind out of my sails. But the upshot is, when I feel better, I bounce back with grand vigor.
Nix's power.
No. Yeah, we'll go for a key. Plus, I had a salad today, and I'm gonna have a hot dog later. And I'm not gonna be overeating, getting back on my diet. Kind of undo the damage I did during Christmas. Don't you start with me. Get it. Okay, got him. Hey, there we go. Can we get flurry shot? If we get flurry shot, we win. If we get twin shot, we also win. Anything else is useless. Except for boom shot. Boom shot has its uses. Slow as it is. Motherfucker! That was pure audio cue. I didn't even see the son of a bitch. And that's why I say audio cues are so good for these games. I'm gonna be up Supergiant's ass with Hades 2 to try to get it to be made blind accessible. Oh, chain shot. Chain shot's good.
Deadliest bow of all.
Good to go.
You dare?
I love ricochet shots. It turns it into an AoE weapon, basically. Anything arcing. I love arc shots. I always have, I always will. Not only because of how useful they are, but because I think they're pretty. So my roommate accompanied me on the second walk, and we talked about Factorio the whole time. I've been meaning to get into it forever.
Ty VW's rated you with 44 views.
Hey, TV! Wow! 44. That's a highlight. Much appreciated. Anyway, my roommate, while we were on the second lap, we were talking about Factorio, and I'm thinking about trying to get into that again. Because I've been meaning to learn it forever, because it's a really good game and really accessible. It's just, oh my god, my brain hurts with that game. Maybe if I take notes or something. Let's see. Is the potential for a cast worth it? The call might work. The dash has possibilities. Fuck it.
I can use this.
Special cast revenge. We'll take revenge. We get hit often enough. We've got enough health. Do we want to put the money on... No, we're okay.
Time to face the Furies.
Alright.
I'm back.
Kalababa_VR. Raiders refresh to support the streamer. Ty well.
I appreciate it, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Ty Wifi. Good morning, Max.
How's it going, TV? But yeah, like I said, I might do Factorio. It won't be today. Well, it might be today. It won't be this stream. But we had been talking about it, and my roommate said there's like a note-taking thing that you can do. They've got the mini-map's got all kinds of pictures and icons and shit, so I can keep little notes that way. But a roguelike buddy of mine... Let me find the tweet real quick.
Kalababa_VR. For a moment I thought Fury said furries.
She is
Ty
way
Wifi.
close.
It's going great.
She is way close to the mic. Is Megara, the voice actors. Anyway, let me find it. Where did you come from, Artur? Where is that post of yours? Combat oriented, focus on replayability. Let's see. Bro!
Kalababa_VR. How is Hades so far?
Oh, I love Hades. I've played through this game like 4 times. Alright. So I can't find it, but basically what he said was, wow, 36 viewers, Jesus Christ. He said that
Kalababa_VR. It looks neat.
tactical and strategic. Tactical is moment to moment. That is Hades in a nutshell. Tactical. Strategic is your long form stuff, like your dwarf fortresses, your factorios, your rim worlds, the like that. My tactical is great. I can go in the moment. I'm a great twitchy guy. It's because of the ADD. My strategic is fucked, because 50-50 shot, if I have to do something over multiple days, I will forget it. I will forget all of my strategies. They make sense in my head, right up until I forget them. Then I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. It makes MMOs almost impossible.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
I fucking love the voice acting in this game. And also, I'm going to show this off, since there's actually people here to enjoy this. I'm turning off the music. I want you to really listen. Here, I'm going to mute myself too. I want you to really listen to the audio cues, because this is how blind people can play the game, is the audio cues.
Yulia_Sura. Funny story about Max and Hades. His first ever, straight up destruction of the game happened on our anniversary while we were having a staycation in a hotel around the corner from our house. He beat the game to death and with one of the weapons he doesn't like as much to boot.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Though, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Kalababa_VR. Cool. TIFI Mom Progress.
Look out for them.
Kalababa_VR. Closing my eyes and listening to sounds alone. It sounds very active.
Yep. And the wife is right. One of the birthdays, she against my wishes. I want to point that out because of how expensive it was. She took us to a hotel. I can't remember which one it was, for a couple of days during a really smoky season. So this was before I had an air purifier, so it actually served a medical purpose too, because it got me out of the smoke. I brought my Switch along. I happen to have my Switch in case I need it. I can't play it, unless I dock it to a TV, but nevertheless. And I had Hades, because it's a great game. And, I was just playing it, to have something to do. And she was interested in the story, so I just...
Kalababa_VR. Wife, you say?
Yep.
TIFI Mama Poggers.
Yeah, she's in the other room. Anyway. But yeah, I ended up full clearing it, 10 victories completely. I got completely to the post game in under 2 days because she wanted to see the ending. So, but yeah, I figured you'd be interested to see that. That's how blind people play games. Just audio cues. That's all your game needs to be blind accessible is audio cues.
Blood.
In terms of
Kalababa_VR. Aw, cute.
in terms of
Yulia_Sura. Yo, I'm the wife.
in terms of the text and stuff, all you need there is to tell the game when to read and how. Windows has its own screen reader. It's in the accessibility settings. It's been there since Windows 3.1, I believe. Maybe even earlier than that. And all the game has to do is tell Windows or Macintosh or whatever operating system you're using, read this specific thing. And even if they can't do that, there's this program called OCR. It's not intuitive, but it does work. So you pull up the boon screen, you know it's the boon screen, because what else could it be? And you just have OCR read it. It's a pain in the ass, but it can be done. And blind people are very patient when it comes to games, because we know that not all games are made for us.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to ask
Well,
for them.
Father, I'm trespassing through your secret.
Oh, we need
Kalababa_VR. Suns37 Heart gave a follow. Thank you for loving this OL coot. LOL.
Should help.
I met her in WoW in 2009. We were in Brill. We were role-playing. On Moonguard, of all places. Hey! gonna keep Heaven's Vengeance. I feel like there's something we could do
Broke out
with
of
that.
Tartarus.
Julia_Sura. I was his epic loot from Brill.
Yep. I mined the one good node out of WoW, and now I'm gone. I actually completely deleted my account when the bullshit with the sexual harassment crap came out. It's like, you know what? I've not been liking the game for a long time.
Holobaba_VR. Oh, my son's 37G.
Ah! I did turn on the music, right? There we go. So yeah, even if I wanted to get back into WoW, I don't have the account. It's one of the very few times one of my rash actions I've never regretted. I have no desire to ever support Blizzard again. Because they were so morally bankrupt as a company. So, the thing the blind people really fucking hate is this zone. And what I think, okay, I want you to listen really close when I step into the lava. There is a sound. So, what I would like for them to do, and what I've asked them to do on multiple occasions on Twitter and the like, is to make that sound a little louder and play about a quarter second sooner. Because, like on Tartarus in the trap rooms, when you step on a spike trap, it makes a little ting before the trap pops up, so you know when to dodge. You get good audio cues. And just that would make Asphodel so much easier to deal with for blind people. But they never got back to me, so... And the reason for that is, by the time I'd gotten to Hades, it was already out of early access. They weren't doing anything else with it, which, fair enough. That's why I'm going to be riding their asses so hard when Hades 2 comes out. I'm going to be goddamn sure that they're either going to make Hades...
Well, it's lava. It should sizzle like searing meat.
Yeah, right? I'm going to make goddamn sure with Hades 2 that either they make it accessible or they flatly and unequivocally tell me to go the fuck away. I'm going to bug the absolute shit out of them. Because Hades 1 is so close to being blind playable. Let me find the mod real quick. There it is. Coincidentally, it's the 100th mod for Hades on, what's it called?
Max Anger, https://www.nexusmods.com/hades/mods/100. Kolobaba_VR. Heck, people burn to death before they even reach lava because it's so hot.
Yeah, right? Well, he's got fire resistance.
You've been already for my pop, haven't you, cuz? Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Yay, my special is faster. The only reason I'm taking it is because it's faded. Ooh,
Kolobaba_VR. Well, I mean in real life.
Well, yeah. But like I was telling Tiffy, and a few other people, it turns out that my brother and I actually have the same...
Julia_Sura. Tom, I'm keeping you on, but I'm working. So
Okay.
holler my name if there's something you especially want my input on.
Okay. My brother and I have the same mental thing. Is it ADD? Is it ADHD? I don't care. They don't even call it ADD anymore. But we are hyper-focused on very specific things. My brother is super focused on, like, WWF and fucking Pokemon and stuff like that, because when he was born, he got too little oxygen in the incubator. I got too much. And for the longest time, I didn't really think him and I had very much in common, because he had all the mental problems and I had all the physical. But apparently, when it comes to our big passions, we are the same fucking person. And my big passion is accessibility, as it turns out. I really, really, really want disabled people to play more games. And I know what caused that. That's easy. Fucking what happened with my mom. She, her brain was going because...
Kolobaba_VR. Sons 37 love.
Her brain was going because diabetes does that at near the end. And, I got her brain back by just casually playing Animal Crossing. Bring my GameCube out into the living room while she's sitting there, play Animal Crossing. She got addicted to it to the point where she bought like 5 different fucking memory cards to build towns and stuff. And then she got into Harvest Moon, and then she got into Pikmin and all kinds of shit. And the last month or two, her brain had come back. And then she had 12 heart attacks and died, but, you know, you can only do so much. But the last few months of her life were much improved with the timely application of games. And I want other people to improve, like with Tiffy, when I got her into Talented, you could see her slowly beating her cerebral palsy. She was making her body listen to her. Even if it was by a little bit, that is empowering. You know what I mean? And I want other disabled people to feel that kind of empowerment. And if that comes with
Tie-fi Tie-fi Mama Dance, Tie-fi Mama Dance, Tie-fi Mama Dance.
Yeah, exactly. And if that means, and if that means, an fucking font option is the thing that helps, if it means a mouse pointer is the thing that helps, because, like I said, I try for simple options that are easy for the devs to put in, because there's a better chance they'll actually do that if I give them simple options. Because you can't expect a dev to completely fucking ass over tea kettle their game just for disabled people. That's insane. But, say, adding an option to make the lava ping a little quicker so blind people can hear it, so they can get, so they can better play the game. That doesn't make the game easier, it makes the game more intuitive. And then you have the games like Celeste where there actually is an easy mode. I'm not actually a big fan of easy modes. I understand they're necessary. I personally don't like them, but I would never say that
VR, correct.
I would never say that a game shouldn't add them. I would say that a game shouldn't add them for us. I think that it's like the colorblind filters.
Tie-fi Wi-Fi, exactly. And who knows who else it will also benefit.
Exactly. Well, that's the other thing. All options help all people. Even sighted people use, or even hearing people use subtitles. They did some big study, and it came out that that people who can hear use subtitles because they got shit going on outside. They've got their music, they got their kids, they got stuff in the next room, they got stuff cooking on the stove, what have you, to where they can't really use their ears to pay attention to the game, so they use subtitles. And subtitle options like the opaque backgrounds and stuff like that, while they do help deaf people see the subtitles more, they also help, hearing people see them better too. They help low vision people see them better. So the kinds of options that I want to add to games improve the games. And there are so many fucking examples that I could use, that I could cite of how my input has given indie devs options to add that have helped everybody. There's this game called The Dungeon Beneath. Great game. The default mouse pointer is almost impossible to see. I asked the guy, hey,
Tie-fi Wi-Fi, Tiffany Nodders.
I said, hey, can you make an alternate mouse? So, high contrast, white outline, black background. It keeps the motif of the game, but it makes the mouse easier to see. He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll add that in the next update. He added it, and now the game is infinitely more playable because you can actually see the fucking mouse. And I'm not the only person who's, noticed that. And then you get into the group, the dev teams that never got back to me, that never, you look at Baldur's Gate. I bugged them 3 years ago about adding in UI scaling because I knew it was going to bite them in the ass that the UI was so hard to read. And they never got back to me, and I really tried to get them in touch, but it never worked out. They're too big, they're too busy, whatever. The game comes out, and the first thing I see on the forums, can you make the UI scaled? Can you fix the font? Can you make the game a little easier to see? So many people were asking for that. And it's like, God damn it, I fucking said this 3 years ago and you fuckers didn't listen to me. So, anyway. Like I said, once I get going on accessibility, I never shut up. And it's like I said elsewhere. Once I get going, once people are here, it's great. It's just, until people get here, I'm kind of quiet because I'm busy focusing on the game because I want to, win my run. Wow. I gotta be careful, I'm gonna blow my fucking voice out. Oh shit. That was close. I actually hate when... What the fuck? I actually hate when the game has good music, because I don't want to turn it off. I know I would do better if I didn't have the music on, but god damn it, it's just so good.
Olympus, this message.
Rayashi, how do you want me to pronounce your name? That is a lot of vowels. And I want to make sure I don't, ooh, critical chance. And I want to make sure I pronounce it right. Is there a nickname you prefer or anything?
The vibe is very nice.
I sure try.
Raya.
Thanatos.
Raya? Okay. Sounds good.
Message that you need assistance, Zagreus. This ends now. Think you can beat me?
Fire! I hate this bow so much.
Call
It's so
_VR.
awkward
Pronounced
to
Rhea.
use. Oh, Rhea? It depends on how Japanese it is. If it was pronounced Rhea in Japanese, it'd be an E. Is there an E? There is an E. Alright, I'm blind. Well, whatever. That's the problem with TTS. Sometimes you get that kind of thing. Actually, speaking of TTS,
Call
there's a...
_VR. Very Japanese with all the kanji.
Yeah. I noticed that. I noticed... Okay. Rhea, okay. Cool. I'll remember.
Tai Piwipi, you're fine.
Lord Hades.
Settled then.
In the name of Hades.
Attack speed... Yeah, we'll take... I'm gonna take auto reload. Do we have... No, we need to save it for Athena.
Listen to me. I don't know how else to put this, but I want you to come home voluntarily. It's not just you swept up in all this nonsense now. And I know you didn't ask for me to get involved, but what did you expect?
Fan, home is never going to be the same for me. There's no use trying to pretend. I have to go.
You don't have to do anything of the sort. You have no idea how good you've had it here. Maybe someday you'll come to understand.
Which way?
Got the... Hey, there we go. Damn, I should have given him one. Those nectars, we need those. So, funny story about TTS and how it
Tai
reads...
Fight and I are cerebral palsy sitters.
My editor that TV put me on to also has cerebral palsy. My first girlfriend had cerebral palsy back when I was in blind school. I'm well familiar with the affliction, one might say. I can identify the I can identify it by sound. I wonder if I could identify it by sound in a foreign language.
Kalababa _VR. Oh, Cobra has cerebral palsy too.
Ooh, money.
I'll take what's mine.
Kalababa _VR. Small world.
Yeah, right?
Tai Piwipi, Tai Fi come.
Anyway, the TTS story. I had gotten some blind people into Serial Ultimate before we had before the accessibility mod was out. So it was still technically playable, but you had to use OCR to do it. And OCR is imperfect when it comes to reading things, especially if it uses like a weird font. And Serial Ultimate does use a weird font. So the guy decided he's going to be a monk. Okay, cool. Well, because of how the font was, it was called a honk. And I've had this dream ever since of making a monk called Honk. Because of that one time that one joke happened, because that shit is hilarious to me. Now, luckily, and I'm saying this because I really would like TV to play Serial
Kalababa _VR. LOL.
Luckily, you can just straight up replace the font. You can, if you rename, like, I use
Kalababa _VR. Do eat.
I use Arial Bold. You replace the fonts in the in the directory because you use Game Maker too, so easy enough. And then it comes out a lot more readable. And it's nice that when games allow us to do that. But yeah, I really want Tiffy to get into Serial Ultimate. I really think it's a game she'd like. And I would show it off, but I'd need to grab my mods for it. And like I use the aforementioned font mod. I also use a data edit that you have to actually download the file. It's like 25 megs, and replace the data. The data.win file in the directory, and it lets you walk through walls and stuff, which you'd think would be a major cheat, but it isn't, because you're basically just exploring the floor line by line, as opposed to having to deal with the fucking bullshit maze mechanics, which I just don't like. Just speeds it up.
Hades.
I will take Adult
Kalababa
Grass.
_VR. I gave her Hades just now so she can enjoy it too when she wants.
I'm not sure she'll be able to, bro. As you can see, this is not a slow game. You've got to be on your shit for it. I wish her luck. That's gonna be a...
Tiffany Zoom, Tiffany Zoom.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, you can afford all that. Yeah, we'll be cast.
You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around.
It's a great game, but you're definitely going to want to turn on God mode, which I can't because I'm in Hell mode. And now, the thing about Hell mode, when I started playing Hades, I played in Hell mode because it's hard. Okay, cool. I can't play without Hell mode on because it gets rid of your iframes when you're hit, and it also adds more enemies.
Calababa underscore VR. Well, it's close to the Diablo Immortal and Diablo 4 she has played and enjoys.
Aesthetically, yes. In terms of raw, like, twitchy gameplay, it's gonna put her to the test, I tell you what. But you're gonna want to turn on God mode. I wish her luck. And I mean that. I actually really do. I want her to succeed in this because it is a goddamn fun game. I'm just not sure how much her cerebral palsy is gonna kick her ass on it. Motherfucker. Because you've got your main attack, you've got your special attack, you've got your cast.
Tie PvP, tie fine note.
You've got your calls, you've got your dodge, it's so many fucking moving parts. I think, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I got an idea. After this run, I will, I'll put something on in the background for music, and I will very quickly grab the mods that I need for Cerulean Ultimate.
I will be interested to see what that is like. Calababa underscore VR. Not that much different than Death from Diablo 3.
Are you sure? I mean, I'm talking like in terms of control. Because like Diablo 3, you're focusing on different things. Although I don't know if she's using multiple skills, like at a rapid pace, then it might be okay. I don't know.
Calababa underscore VR. Yeah, that game she was running around like crazy dodging stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I remember how much trouble she was having with Talented at first. Oh, you know her better than I do. I mean, that's the thing at the end of the day. I just didn't want you thinking this is easy. This is...
I will have to experiment.
Yeah, that I have no doubt of. Let me know how it goes. Because if I run into anybody else I can recommend this game to, I'd love to be able to point... I'd love to be able to point to you and say, hey, I've got a friend with cerebral palsy, this is what she did to make it work, maybe you could try something similar and it will work for you.
I've got some heft.
So, I do wish you luck. So anyway, what I'll do... Actually, what I'll do right now, before I forget, is I will pull up music really quick.
Tie PvP, nice. Absolutely.
Let's see here. Hades OST. There we go. That'll work. And then I will very quickly go to audio games. Wait. I know. Cerulean Access. There we go. That can go down a little bit. Where is the download?
Tie PvP. I have to go get ready for meeting with my friend for lunch, but have a great stream.
Thanks, TV. Well, then what I will do is when I get to Cerulean...
Tiffany Nodders.
When I get to Cerulean, what I'll do is I'll make a highlight of my time in Cerulean, and I'll send it to you on Discord so you can watch it and see if it's a game you're interested in. Alright, that'll give me the font. Cerulean, data, access...
Tie PvP, digging the music.
Yep.
Kalababa_VR. Yeah, the music is nice.
Figured you'd like it. It's from the game. It's the boss music for Meg, I believe. Oh, you're gonna be a dick, aren't you? Yes, you are. There it is. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Data.win. I need to fucking save these.
Kalababa_VR. A Little Prince of Persia EY.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, the music in this game is really good. Here, I gotta find it. Here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Yep. So, this is the true final boss music. It is one of the best pieces of music I've heard in a game in a long, long time.
Kalababa_VR. And she can do Prince of Persia, with many tries, of course.
Yeah. It'll be a long time before I get to that point again. So yeah, I will download Serial Ultimate. I will make a character for Tiffy. I will make Honk the Monk. And I will hopefully sell her on the game. Unfortunately, it's no longer on sale, but it's $20, so... There we go. So now I just install real quick. Install OCR friendly for fonts. Do not launch serial on access. Get rid of that. There we go. Fuck. Yes, I'm sure I want to delete it. And then we go common. Serial Ultimate. Get rid of data.win. Paste. Go data.win, and that should be good. And then 8-bit dragon. Is there a new 8-bit dragon? Shit. Well, that's the best I can do at the moment. I'll let the song play out. The great thing is, it's a song I won't get popped on. Fucking hate copyright claims. If I can get a couple more of these things, these raid things, I'll end up hitting affiliate. The only problem is every time I stream and nobody shows up, it kind of fucks the numbers, because I gotta have at least 3 people.
I am a jam.
This song only comes up if you fight the 4th phase of Hades, and unlocking the 4th phase of Hades is a whole other thing. That's how Tifa will know when she's beaten the game, is when she's beaten the 4th level of Hades. Or no, the 3rd level of Hades, I'm sorry. There we go, that's fun. So I've got Serial Ultimate set up, I just need to do a really quick test to make sure...
VR, fair enough.
It's just to make sure that the font is working, so there's going to be some noise real quick. Shit! Didn't work.
Kalababa_VR. Is it anything like Paragon levels in Diablo?
No, it's... you literally have to unlock it. Alright, I need to... Let's see, Serial Access. Oh, where's that fucking font? Really? Font. Alright. Yep, it's gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna have to redo it again. Alright. I don't know why it didn't work, but I will make it work, and then I will get back. All this just so I can swiftly go from one game to the other. So let's go to Serial Ultimate really quick. That's a good noise. Do not launch Serial Access. It seriously isn't letting me fucking... Wow, it's not installing the new font.
Kalababa_VR. All those OBS settings and viewing can be a hassle if it doesn't populate.
Yeah, right? What can you do? Alright, that's gonna be a fucking problem. Font.
Kalababa_VR. Sometimes it's windowed or full screen mode.
Yeah. Oh no, in terms of that, it's just a matter of oh god. I'm trying to organize my thoughts. In terms of Serial Ultimate, it starts off in windowed mode, but you can quickly turn it to full screen and OBS will pick it right up. But I just wanted to make sure that the font and the data win had worked. And the data win worked, the font didn't. But I can play the game without the font mod, that's not a big issue. Oh wait, no, we need the money.
Change things up.
Let's get that. Oh, we can get an Infernal Trove, that'd be worth it. Do we need to get rid of any of this? No, we do not. Alright, let's go.
Enough of this place. There.
I get too sidetracked from wrong fucking good sometimes, I swear to God. So before I switch to Serial Ultimate, I will put on more music and I will try to fix the font issue. Because the font he chose is so bad. And what I can do is I can just do it myself. Because I was the one who originally did it in the first place. Somebody else came up with the idea and I was the one who actually took the Arial Bold from my Windows folder and, you know, gave it a try.
Must be the last of them. What now?
And then I leave and come back a year later and the dude made Serial Access. That's kind of the downside when you're checking out so many different games, is you kind of have to leave them and come back. Oh, thank God, Flurry Shot, we're saved.
Corrupt grows stronger.
Do not so much as
Alright,
think
we
about
win.
it.
Come and get it.
Motherfucker, it would be you two. Hidey little bastard.
No use.
Yeah, we need more health. We need way more health. Okay. As you can see, it doesn't do the damage that doing the timed shots does, but it does have other benefits. Holy Lord, okay.
My Chaos Bone switched to a new effect.
Yay, now we can fire 2 missiles. Here, let's do that. That chain shot, I swear, I love chain shot. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're way the hell up there. No wonder I didn't see them. I am way too obsessed with getting other people into games. I become a fucking monster. But I'm positive Tiffy will like it. She likes building things. She'll build that. Also, it is just a really good game. Goddamn butterflies. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
Special dash, splashy dash.
Phew, felt that.
And hey, it's Patroclus.
But anyway, why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
Ah, it's gonna bug the shit out of me. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Alright. So we go to Windows. We go to Fonts. We grab Arial. We go Arial Bold. We copy. We go to Serum Ultimate. Why do you take so long to load? There aren't that many files. Alright. So we go paste. We go to the very bottom.
Call underscore VR. Be right back. Bio break.
Okay. Ah. That's what it was. I had to convert it from a TTF to an OTF.
Call underscore VR. Although I will be leaving with TP too.
Well, obviously. Still, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I appreciate everybody stopping by, even if you're not talking, even if you're just lurking. I still really fucking appreciate it. I just need to go to OTF, TTF...
Call underscore VR. No problem.
Select file. You go to common. You go to SU. OTF. Convert. Download. There we go. Make my own goddamn fucking thing if this fucking thing is not gonna work. So we delete the fonts. We go to download. 8bitdragon.otf. 8bitdragon.otf. And there we go. There we go. Serial access. Get rid of you. Yes! Fucking thing. And then we very, very quickly open up Serial Ultimate so I can test it. Sorry about the extra noise. There we go. That's better. God damn it. Got my right font. Alright, let's fucking go.
If this eases your burden even for a little
Kalababa
while,
underscore
it's in
VR.
good hands
Huzzah
as
for
far
things
as I'm
working.
concerned.
I hate loose threads. Bugs the shit out of me.
Something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it is.
So there's a constant in-joke about nobody knowing what time it is. And it is always funny. Alright, so this is... Patroclus is the most useful person in the game because of Kiss of Death Premium. Replenishes all uses of Death Defiance. Now, I still have all my Death Defiances, so it's not a big issue, but hey, Hydrolite Gold for the next 5 chambers, restore 30% HP. Fuck yeah, we'll take that. We need our heals, for reals.
More strongbows.
And his third one gives you, just attack damage. Man, we're gonna be taking all the damage today. Dig that audio panning. I love Splash Dash. Push them fuckers around for a change.
Bottle.
Oh, fucking thank God! Finally, Athena, I can give her the piece of the nectar that she needs, or nectar. I truly hate those Nymean chariots. They do so much damage. I don't care if it is cheap. I hate them that much.
I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Eventually, you're going to have to give a ton of nectar, so you better start stocking up.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this, with my compliments.
But like I said, Kali,
Thank you.
If it had been $5, I'd have bought Cerebellum Ultimate for Tifi because I really want to see her play it. But it was $10, and I don't trust my finances that much because Chip's got an appointment on the 17th, and I don't know what they're going to be saying. They hinted that maybe that he might need some dental work done. So if he needs dental work, that's going to be expensive. And I already promised Cobra I'd pay him his $100 in February, and I am not fucking reneging on that. So, you know, priorities and shit. I hate being poor.
Why, you wield Coronat the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Special call, reduce damage from traps. That is an ass saver. That is the blind person's friend. That is the one trait that all blind people pick up when they find it. Above even the dash. My brain's working too fast. It's all... Everything's moving in slow motion, except for my hands. My hands are not moving in slow motion. Or rather, they are, and that's kind of the problem. Not a fan of those shielders.
One for the stash.
Hey, extra heals.
Stop him, wretches.
Nope, not worth it.
Well, see you. Wasn't me. You don't spend it all in one place.
No. And now we've got Theseus to deal with.
Rematch.
So, Kali, tell me, do you think TV
Just
will
watching
be
you
able
on my
to...
lap while streaming on desktop ATM. I run the virtual airline of TIFI's VTubers with Disabilities group. My group also provides tech support to the group as well.
I run the virtual airline? Nice. What's the virtual airline?
They couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
He's very right about that. Asterius is nothing to fuck with.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. But you have caused us both offense, so die. You try evading this! Thank you.
Well, Rhea, if you can think of any technical wizardry that can help me out, let me know. If it costs money, I won't be able to afford it.
In Flight Simulator 2020.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I have made very clear the fact that I have no...
The strongest bronze? Something tells me that dude has neglected his metallurgy studies.
Right? He said adamant eventually. But then again, Theseus is not exactly known for his intelligence. But yeah, I've made no secret of the fact that I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I am flying by the seat of my pants, and if people know better than me, all's the better.
Yeah, but adamant isn't metal.
Now for the other one.
Prepare yourself. That's it, fiend. By the power of Olympus.
Ares again.
I see you, fiend. There is no greater pleasure than to send my spear straight into you and back, demon.
Well, there is if you can't hit me.
Why, you! Stand and fight!
I hate him. I almost got it without dying once. Luckily, I've got the money to buy a thing.
You got them, my good Shade.
I truly hate this bow.
Kalababa_VR. Well, it's a fantasy alloy.
So thwarted the champion of Elysium.
But see, as you can see, we've got all of them unlocked, except for that one. Which that one will come later. So this one we can actually get rid of, because you don't get any gems, darkness, or well... No, we could use the money.
To the surface.
Because if we can get either 1,000 for a diamond or 1,200 for a Titan blood, because we need those Titan bloods. And the diamonds.
The Underworld's entryway.
1,000 for a diamond, I think we're gonna go for.
This one, I guess. Hi. More.
Ah! I got poisoned. But yep, as I kept telling everybody, as soon as somebody is interested, I become all kinds of energy. And sometimes that means my brain can't keep up. Motherfucker!
More of you, huh?
Ah!
That's of a wealthy vermin. Look what I
Woola!
found.
It ended up being kind of a zero-sum gain.
Going back.
Well, 770, that's not bad. I'm gonna take a risk and go for Splashy. Motherfucker! Don't you start with me.
I'm Japanese, but my friend was injured in the earthquake, so I came up with this idea to donate to the Red Cross for every aid cargo we drop off in Sim in Japan. I will donate $20 since I can't be in Japan right now. We raised $80 so far.
Nice! That's really cool! God, I can't even imagine how many different things I'd give money to if I had any money to give. I don't know if you're familiar with how American disability works, but if you're deemed too much of a liability to work, you are not given enough to live on. I have to live with 3 other people. So,
I don't like the look of that big brother over there.
ah, got him.
Looks like I'm clear.
I love doing that. Ding! Hey, there's a ding.
Kalababa_VR. Nice shots.
Chain shot, man. What can I tell you?
That is a scuffer.
Oh, yeah. Teef, you'll love this part. Look, it's a big doggo, and when it's at home, you can pet it. In fact, that's how you get access to the last part of its arc, is you pet the dog. Let's go for you. Fuck it, I'm feeling risky. No, you don't, motherfucker. Damn, that was mean of me.
Kalababa_VR. 40 cup.
Health, please, for the love of God. God, that thing slamming him into the walls really helps. Doesn't help against Hades, but oh yeah, she's gonna get story spoilers. Like, it won't be much of an issue because I'm not near the 10th victory, but I am near the 3rd victory. That's a big fucking rat. And I'm poisoned. Ow! God damn it. something.
Ugh, those things.
Kalababa_VR. Where's a hatery Hanzo sword when you need one?
Right? All they gave me... God, the sword in this game is so crap. I fucking hate the sword in this game more than I hate the bow.
I'm back.
And that's saying
Lots on
something.
offer here. Pleasure doing business. All these tunnels.
Kalababa_VR. Hot for real.
That's a disgusting audio cue.
Lucky find.
It leaves us ass to the wind, but damn if it doesn't work. I don't know, maybe I will do another run after this. It depends on what weapon is chosen as the special one. Because if you do the special one, you get bonus meta progression, coins, darkness, what have you. Finally, Christ.
Yeah. A special treat for Cerberus.
Refreshing.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll be okay.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Cerberus fed, the sack contains vermin. So the game is currently on 6 heat. I have beaten the game on 32 heat. Once.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed. Darkness.
Whoa! He is a little fast. Ooh, you don't want to get by those. They make him do double damage. He already does a lot of damage. See? Thought it might be a little loud. Fuck. Ow! Yeah, you see what I mean though, Collie? Not easy. Not even for a sure build. Still, it should be fun watching her try to do it.
Excuse me for a moment.
That fucker snuck up on me. Damn left side, man. God damn it!
Ah, you darkness, perish.
Seriously, seriously. Doesn't help that you fuckers are so hard to see.
Darkness.
Ow!
Let's finish this.
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me? man die. Behold.
Oh, Jesus.
Never.
You test my patience.
Whoa, Nelly. This sucks. Because they get caught up on those. I hate when the auto-targeting get caught up on those.
Let's see you run from this.
Okay.
Kalababa_VR. Yes, please, boss. Fire your lassos behind the stone cave.
Gotcha, bitch. Hey, I didn't even need Skelly.
You cannot escape.
Kalababa_VR.
None of
Lazors.
us can. You shall.
Like I said, the third phase of Hades is something else.
There.
But I haven't unlocked that yet.
Kalababa_VR.
My
Lazors.
father's name.
Victory number 3.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. So bright. Ugh.
I agree, so bright. Ugh. Do we have a fish?
I'm back.
We do not have a fish.
Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive.
Kalababa_VR. How very Durgar of you.
He didn't lie to you
Yeah.
exactly. So he says.
That's why I picked the race.
Slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she
Polly,
was involved.
please,
I only
please,
managed to escape because of
please
her.
make sure that Tifa
Then
is
she restored
streaming
my stillborn
Hades.
son to life.
I
and
want to
nurtured
see
him.
how she starts.
And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having
Kalababa_VR.
learned
The Grecian vibes
truth,
are also as good.
defied his
Sunseal,
father
LOL.
and found me here.
I don't think she's gonna have a good time of it at first, but if you say she's good to go, I gotta see her reaction to all the characters. I think if she can play it, she's gonna fall in love with it. My wife can't even play it, and she fell in love with it.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you.
Kalababa_VR. She would love the lore.
Let me ask you something.
I've always
Mother,
liked Grecian
if you
lore
please.
too.
If you had found out that I was born,
The original
very
soap
much
opera, as
alive,
it were.
would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to
Sunseal.
see
Taifei was in
you,
Sarai's
Zagreus.
stream this morning, playing golf with friends.
Of course I would have.
Yeah, but this game's a bit twitchy, son. And she's got a bit cerebral palsy, so...
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to
Kalababa_VR.
him?
Tifi.
Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
You got you've got to treat Misty a certain way, otherwise she won't work right.
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back.
Boo! You said the thing.
Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one
Some
day
see
you're
all,
just
golf
going
with
about
friends
your
is just as
business
twitchy.
and then, you're dead.
Kalababa_VR.
Although I
TP
guess
loves story
you
vibes like
don't
this.
have to imagine it like I do.
No.
Why bother with such empty gestures, Zag? You've said you're getting out of here. Best focus on that and leave me be.
It's not an empty gesture, then. Besides, if I wasn't trying to stay focused, I'd be drinking it myself.
I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
Yeah, I'm not sure golf with friends really is that twitchy, son. I mean, the actual golfing part of it, yeah, you want to have your timing right, but like boss fights in this game, for example, that is a sustained level of twitchy that you've got to be able to knock out. And depending on how severe her cerebral palsy is in terms of that kind of fine, consistent motor movement, I don't know. Like I said, though, that's what God Mode is for, and then there's mods if she absolutely needs them.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the three fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess. Achilles on break, I guess.
Everything is as it always was.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back? Charon giving you a lift?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman. As to all with any sense...
Kalababa_VR. Well, if we blend some Prince of Persia fights with Diablo 3/Immortal/4, she should be okay.
More pets? More pets. Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that. This is my latest haul. Seems fair enough.
Finally.
I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
Now all we need is lots of things. But let's start cleaning up the lounge.
How about this, contractor? Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Medusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend.
Kalababa_VR. LOL Medusa is just Dusa.
Yep.
More noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more. Nyx must be someplace else. The power of night.
Alright, anything good? Fists.
Could use the fists. Zagreus.
Yeah.
Hey, boyo. Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it.
Alright. So yeah, I am going to do one more run because I do enjoy
Kalababa_VR. Ha 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 ha.
I do enjoy the fists.
Kalababa_VR. Yes, exactly, that Skelly guy.
Against your skin. Perhaps the coolness of the seas. You shall writhe from such sensations, I assure you.
So, fun fact, the guy who voices Zagreus and the guy who voices Skelly are one and the same. Darren Korb.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Your dash strike, whenever your special slays foes, after using your special, deal 90 damage in an area where you land. Oh, a special build. Okay, let's do quick cutting.
Better get cracking.
Kalababa_VR. Nice voice acting range.
Yeah, he also does some of the singing, I believe. Let's go with Afro. Something I never thought I'd say. Can't stand Aphrodite. Her boons are cool, but she's such a bitch. So yeah, after this run, I'll do Cerulean Ultimate. You know, you're not supposed to stop on a hot streak.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Wouldn't you like to know? My God. I've got to take Heartbreak Strike. It's so good. Well, now we've got a really weird build.
More brimstones?
Yay, health. Ooh, Sisyphus. Well, we gotta give him something.
Caught me on a break again. Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside. And I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
They actually
Kalababa_VR. Oh yeah, speaking of builds, I was able to experience the joy of the Arrow Tornado in Talented.
You guys been liking that game? I figured for $1.50, I'd just send it to everybody.
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Kalababa_VR. Yeah, it's simple, cheap, and nice.
Here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
Yeah, we'll take the money.
Easy does it.
Not yet.
Safe travels.
Let's go, lads. Lady Aphrodite.
take the revenge. Oh, damn it, I missed an urn.
That his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
And so humble. And we'll do chain lightning.
All right, wretches, get to work.
See what I mean, though? It makes it quick.
That's quite enough.
Now to collect. Let me have it.
Blessing of the great Lord Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
Parent Chaos. Wow. Blade Flourish. Yeah, that'll work.
So shattered me.
It just means we can't use our special for a bit, which is why I'm glad we've got our heavy attack. What's great is you can use the cast as a tag. Let's say you can't find a certain enemy, you just fire it off. Oh, there it is.
Gemstones.
For example.
Check the old well.
We've got enough.
Kieran's shop.
You could be useful.
Here's the fee.
Your special is stronger and it inflicts chill. I like that.
Gods grant me strength. A fountain chamber.
Revenge!
Nice and cool.
Damn. I've never had 3 palms in a row. That is
Gods
nuts.
grant me strength. I bet it's Meg again. Guess I was wrong. Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. One of those two.
She's kind of special. Oh, there she is.
The walls.
Okay. Oh shit, I got a message. What do you hear? Oh shit, Ron has gout.
Go wrongfully accuse somebody else.
Kalababa underscore VR. Yeah, that's not that much different from the Adria fight in Diablo 3.
Oh, okay.
I'll just be a moment.
Well, like I said, I trust your judgment, seeing as how, you know,
keepsakes are here.
you're with her all the time. You'd know.
Go with that one.
Yes.
This ought to help for sure. Should I take the trade? I'll just go on out.
It's rare, I actually...
Kalababa underscore VR, and that fight is hectic.
It's rare I get to use both my attack and my special. I usually only go one or the other. Speaking of...
You shall have it.
I love arcade. I still can't believe I beat 32 heat once. Oh man, that was so hard. To give you an idea, 32 heat is the middle part. You can go up to as high as 64 heat, and somebody's done that. One person ever has beaten 64 heat. And it takes the absolute perfect build to do.
Where now?
Let me think. We'll go for Hermes.
Time to fight.
That noise means I'm doing 40% more damage. Motherfucker!
Time for a boost.
Been downright chilly up here lately, cuz. We've Demeter to thank for that. Me, I try to stay out of her way. She doesn't think I'm of much help to her. Although, I'm sure she's warm to you, at least.
Ooh, more dashes.
Now here goes.
I'm just going places, I'm just doing things.
You're mine. Just a crustacean.
Ooh, lots of gems.
That does not belong to you.
No time to lose.
Kalababa underscore VR. LOL fishing in lava. Kalababa underscore VR. That's one hell of a catch.
Yep.
Kalababa underscore VR. LOL.
I guess you could say Zagreus is one hell of a fisherman. Takes after his uncle, you know. God damn!
I should keep going.
Useless.
That was not worth it. Oh, fuck. Well, we really need the health, but I'm gonna take this one.
Course is set.
I have an idea. If it works... Damn it, I got a message. Let's see here.
Kalababa underscore VR. Okay, Max, with it I must bid you adieu.
Have a good lunch!
Kalababa underscore VR. Adieu.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
Sunseal, the best place to eat fish in hell is Tartarus. Sunseol.
Ha! That's a good one.
Kalababa underscore VR. Ha ha ha.
Motherfucker.
Kalababa underscore VR. Tartarus sauce.
You're gonna tell Tiffy that, aren't you?
Well, I, for one, had a lovely time.
Our family. Why, I think we understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface.
Kalababa_VR. You bet I will and make her snort.
Nice. You guys have a good lunch.
But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
And I will send her and you the Serial M Ultimate section of the stream. That way you guys can decide if it's a game you want to play. I cannot recommend Serial M Ultimate enough. For one thing, it never ends. It just keeps going forever. Your dash, your call, whenever you cast. Yeah, we'll do call.
Cooled me off.
That vortex has its uses, especially in bosses.
Kalababa_VR. Sounds good, thanks.
And thanks again, and thank Tiffy again for the raid. I greatly appreciate that. Honest to God, this might be enough on its own to get me to,
See ya.
to get me to affiliate.
Kalababa_VR. Will do. Kalababa_VR. You deserve affiliate at least.
If for nothing else, just so I can get people to get into more games. I'm glad and surprised I managed to sell somebody on Hades, of all things. I figured everybody who knew about it would, had already owned it. So that's a pleasant surprise.
In the name of Hades.
There we go. We want that faster god gauge. Athena!
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
Brown noser. Ooh, god gauge partially full is tempting, but I really need that dash. I've already lost a life.
Remember me?
It's doing stuff.
Sensi all. I can't wait for you to get your emotes back.
Yeah, like I said, I should not have deleted the channel. I can't remember why I did, but I should have. Do you remember why I did? What was my logic? It couldn't have been good, but I know I had some kind of logic.
Done bashing heads for now.
Sensi all. You said you were quitting streaming because it wasn't helping at all with pain at the time. Laughs were.
Any boons worth giving up?
That's what it was. And then it turned out that the streams do help with the pain. Who knew? Who knew? Certainly not me. So it was as simple as I was discouraged and didn't know that the streams helped on their own. So that's good to know. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Sun Cial, streams help the mental pain. Laps work the physical pain.
Oh, Christ alive, that's better. Alright, let me just check my numbers. Wow, 29 people. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Streams help the mental pain, laps work the physical pain. Yep. That's pretty much exactly how it is. Well, the laps also help the mental pain because I'm listening to a book and just kind of zoning out, and that zoning out helps the pain too.
Another day or night in paradise.
You.
See that, Malphon?
Dash strike attack when you.
Sun Cial, Asphodel, where you really find out if your build is tiny rogues worthy or not.
Yeah, that's true. When using your attack or special or sturdy, your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence that deals 40 base damage. I'm thinking we're going to take Heavy Knuckle. Or no, wait. No, we want Rolling Knuckle because Dash Strike. No, I'm thinking we need the sturdy.
This should work.
How foolhardy of you.
Come and get it. Good night. I'm empty.
Worthless wretches.
There we go. That worked out.
Cheers.
Alright, Mr. Zappy Man, what do you got for me? Parent Chaos! I do like how Chaos is neither male nor female, so that they could have their little brownie point of inclusivity for the non-binary crowd, but they made it make sense within the confines of the story.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, that one's tempting. Parent Chaos!
Master Chaos.
It's not inclusion for inclusion's sake.
In the name of
They
Hades.
actually, did the work. Love to see it. %152% damage attacking from behind. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, chariots.
Oh, god damn it. Gotta love that noise.
Show yourselves.
Yay!
Someone will like this. What's for sale?
Sun Seol, you always do more damage to men. From the behind Sun Seol.
Hi.
We meet again, Short One, for further battle.
Short one? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
The way I know... I gotta help. If you have any advice to give to Ron to make sure if it's gout or not, let me know, son, because the only way I know is if the joint is inflamed, so red and big. The way I know it's gout versus something less serious is the joint is bigger, redder, swollen, and feels like round glass being shoved into it. If you do have gout, prednisone or colchicine is what they'll give you. Prednisone will amp you the fuck up. So take it in the morning. Roid rage levels of amp. There we go. Hopefully I helped my boy out. Not a single gout flare ever since I lost all that weight, but Ron's diet isn't as good as mine. We've joked for years about Ron and Courtney's diet, although he has been trying to cook more.
Not finished.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
Well done.
Breezy.
You were a worthy challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
I got him. Lord Zeus.
Hey, there we go. Faster God gauge.
Not tingly.
What is with Zeus?
Young man, I know you'd like to get to know the comely Aphrodite face to face. Or, I don't know, you can decide once you arrive at last. He can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite, hmm?
The fucking read on this is so funny.
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you. How shocking that the golden standard for the rest of us should have such words from me.
The God gauge charges automatically but is capped. Ouch. I'm gonna grab it, but I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I can.
we go.
Ah. Let's give Patty some fucking love.
I ought to have been cast into the meadow. Not here. Not with these kings and braggarts. What am I doing here? Waiting. Lingering. Transfixed on something that was never mine. Something I never had. Then what am I to do? You. Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that it?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down, whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
We need help.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Ah, a means to drown my sorrows temporarily. That's good. And rather kind of you, I have to say.
It's nothing. Thank you for not trying to slay me where I stand and boast about it, like seemingly everyone else around here.
Heals. Alright.
More coming then. Take that.
All the heals. Oof. 150. Ouch.
Lots of coin there. Power of Olympus. Sharpened my senses.
This is gonna be a fight.
Time for the main event.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
My dear mini please. Damn! That was a mauling for everyone involved.
Like a genuine ambrosia bottle there. Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Whoa!
Should I take the train?
God damn it. God damn it.
almost to the top.
There's no way we win. We don't have enough health. I can attrition Theseus and Mysterious, but I can't attrition Daddy.
Thank you, mate.
There we are. Oh, there we are. God damn it! Get rid of that shit. Oof. Is there anything else I need to get rid of?
I still need these. There goes that one. Here goes. Anything I need?
Good boy. Hooray!
Fast this time. In the name of Hades.
Well, I win. That is the ultimate failsafe win.
Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
But first...
Maybe this way.
We just need this gold to get this diamond to get this thing that we need. Motherfucker! Whew. God almighty. Where'd they go? Oh.
All shall soon decay.
Alright. I knew that sturdy thing was going to come in handy.
I'll take this one.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I can go. One last bit of business to take care of, then.
Speaking of a last bit of business to take care of, I actually want to do that real quick. I want to get into Serial and Ultimate just long enough to turn down the volume because holy crap, that game is loud. Open Mixer. Serial and Ultimate down to 40 should be good. Yep, that's good. So there's that. And then also what I wanted to do was... Why does this take so long? Whatever. So I need to... I want to zip these two. Add to archive. Serial and Ultimate.zip. Okay. So then we move that to downloads. We go to my Google Drive. And then we upload it there. What, are you not working? You motherfucker. There we go. Fucking thing. The thing might, or the stream might take a hit. Doesn't look like it. Cool.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents. The Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it. Darkness.
Show yourself, Father.
Darkness.
Yeah, this is way more This is way more effective than the other ones. I would be that fucking thing.
A wasteland void of life. My own kin against me.
Ooh, that was close.
We're not finished.
Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet. Blast you. Even my wretches don't want you to leave.
I shall take everything away.
Oh, Nelly.
Again?
That was close.
Near death.
Brat.
Whew, that was close. That was closer than I have liked.
Blast you, boy. You think you are superior to me? You are a fool.
2 wins in a row.
Again, you.
Sploosh.
In my father's name. Did Malphon shudder?
Just wanted to make sure there wasn't a fish. See, there's a fish.
It's... Right there.
Hey, a sturgeon.
Wow, a sturgeon. Finally.
You're back. So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
Alright, I just need to post this really quick. If you play Cerulean Ultimate, replace with these bottles. So, pin, and there we go.
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Oh, my back popped. Thank God.
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided, yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so... you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I won't be long.
Yeah, you will. I'm moving on to a different game.
Hold that thought, Mother.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time. The Shade you met with in Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium while you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
All right.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped.
Now here you go, Serpy, and don't eat me, please.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive, thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No.
Hello, my friend.
I'll hear no demands from you.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. All right, then. What's in stock? I'll take that deal.
No, we want Vanquisher's Keep.
Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were,
reached the
mate.
surface.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well.
They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think. That definitely came to pass. Let's go with this. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
Here you go. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making?
What did you purchase now?
Let's do it. Should make the entryway into the lounge a bit more welcoming.
I welcome you to go about your business, boy.
Dirty motherfucker.
Hey, I know you. Can't afford that. There.
Alright, what'll be our next one tomorrow / later today?
I should go. Exegriff.
Want a piece of me, boyo?
Well, this one's got a quest attached to it, so...
Stygius, awaken. Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
Alright, so that'll be that. And I shall be right back. I just need to load up Serial and Ultimate. Come on. There it is, okay. I'll be right back, and then I will send this, or we'll start this, and I can send it to Tiffy and Callie, see if they like the game. Alright. So, I will say that the writing in this game is kind of neutered from what it used to be, and that makes me sad. Because I used to really like the writing in this game, but people didn't. They bitched and bitched and bitched. They said it was too edgy. So Zach got rid of all the fun stuff. So, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can see the old writing before he got rid of it. Now, I will say there's a lot of urine humor, and I'm not the biggest fan of urine humor, but I am a fan of somebody who is writing what they want to write. and making what they want to make, and it just disappoints me that Zack felt that he had to censor himself. Anyway, so to play this game, you can use a controller or you can use keyboard, and if you use keyboard like I do, the only buttons you need are Q, E, WASD, and F. Get out of here, mouse. At last I found you. Do not be alarmed. This is merely a dream. You are the monarch of Sirlum, yes? You try to say yes, but this happens to be one of those dreams where you can't speak. You also try to nod your head, but can't move either. Whew, that's a relief. Imagine my embarrassment if I'd invaded the wrong dream, but fear not. Despite your sleep paralysis, I can read your thoughts just fine. Now then, what should I call you? Ah, they make you go through this. So, because you can multi-class, I'm just going to call myself Max Angor. I was going to call myself Honk, but no. Max Angor, you say, a fine name indeed. You can call me Caliban. You might think of me as a ghost or a phantasm or something of that nature. In other words, I don't exist in your world. I have another question for you. What is your specialization? This is maybe half of all the specializations, and they all play very differently. Lot of shit. So there's the Honk. A strong defense is unnecessary when your foe is unable to strike you in the first place. Monks grant their creatures unmatched agility, enabling them to dodge incoming attacks and spells and respond with devastating counterattacks. This is the one I like, the Hell Knight. Careful planning and uptight caution are nothing but a cause to doubt oneself. Hell Knights realize this fact and instead opt to send their creatures charging headlong into battle, relying on brute strength and reckless attacks to ensure a swift victory. As a Hell Knight, you'll favor creatures that specialize in attacking. Hell Knights grant their creatures increased critical damage and cause a variety of effects to occur when they attack. Hell Knights are surprisingly adept at spellcasting in a pinch. I also like Reaver. Reaver's bit my general personality. Perseverance, an iron will, and a touch of insanity are the perfect recipe for victory. Reavers live and die by this mantra, instilling their creatures with a cold and calculated anger that allows them to grow more powerful during battle while their foes tire out. As a Reaver, your creatures will gain massive benefits in combat as battles continue to drag. If your creatures manage to survive for just a few extra turns, they'll be able to devastate your enemies. So that requires a lot of thinking. And we'll get to that, but I don't want to think, I want to do, so we'll be a Hell Knight. Wow, you took so long to tell me your specialization, you slept well past your normal waking time. I'll get right to the point then. You know the Kingdom of Nyx, correct? You try to say yes. Yes, of course I know of Nyx. They are our most trusted ally, and we often trade jarred goods with each other, but you are unable to speak. As I thought, listen closely, Max Angor. The King of Nyx is not to be trusted. Recently he managed to procure the ultimate nether orb, a powerful relic that can be used to bend the gods to its user's will. I fear that he will use this orb to take control of the entire world of Rhodia. You attempt to snort dismissively and ask Caliban who could possibly know of the ultimate nether orb's whereabouts, much less the King of Nyx's ambitions. I am confident in my accusations. I have observed his dreams and see what he plans to do after his magi have finished charging the orb. His future actions do not bode well for Rhodia. So I will say, he front loads a lot of this shit. After you get the basic tutorial shit out of the way, no story whatsoever, hardly. You don't have much time. Awaken now and tell your most trusted advisors what we spoke about in this dream. Formulate a strategy to infiltrate Nyx and steal the ultimate nether orb so that it will not be used for ill purposes. Farewell, Max Angor. We will speak again soon. Good morning, my liege. Well met, Max Angor. Hail, Max Angor. I hope this day finds you well. After nodding impatiently through the onslaught of greetings, you tell everyone about the dream you had last night. Caliban, eh? I haven't heard that name in quite a time. They say if he appears in your dreams, you'll haunt your sleep until you do as he says. Damios has the right of it, at least as far as the rumors claim. It all sounds a bit superstitious to me, like how you're supposed to bring...
Sunseal, Magi.
Ah. Magi? Alright, you should kiss your granny on the lips while her mouth is full of porridge to rid yourself of disease. Anyway, I say we wait things out and see if Caliban shows himself. God damn, they cut so much out! No sense in worrying about something that might have been a trick of the mind, Max Angor. Indeed, as for me, I don't believe he exists at all. Just an old story to help pass the time in the taverns is all it is. Sudden, unimaginable pain spurs in the back of your neck and through your forehead. You wince from the agony of it all. Before long, your vision fades into darkness. You don't believe in me, eh? What say you now? What do you mean, Max Angor? And why are you making your voice so deep all of a sudden? And why are your eyes glowing red? And why are you floating a few inches off the ground? Imbecile, it is not Max Angor, you misguided mutton-headed as I, Caliban. Quit messing around, Max Angor, you're not Caliban. It is a sad day indeed to learn the fate of Rodeo rests in your incompetent hands. Yes, I'm Caliban.
Sun all, anime intro, like Guru. //.
Yeah, right? Does my appearance truly leave everyone so skeptical? Ignore Hebron, Sir Caliban, and accept my apologies in his behalf. He's not alright in the head, after all. So Max Angor spoke the truth of it. Caliban is real. Indeed, guess his story was true after all. I'm sorely disappointed in how much time you're wasting prattling on about absolutely nothing. Now listen closely, as we don't have much time. You must travel to Nex and capture the ultimate netherworld before it's too late. Rally your men and summon your most powerful creatures and get on with it. There's no way I'm letting Max Angor get into any sort of danger. Damios and I will handle this. Alright, we'll try to be diplomatic about it at first, see if the ultimate netherworld even exists in Nex as you claim, then to see about taking it someplace safe. Come, Hebron, we shall take our leave immediately. Everett, while we're away, work with him to warn the other gods about Nex's ambitions and try to rally them to our cause. If our visit to Nex doesn't go according to plan, we'll need all the help we can get. We'll do what we must. Take care, Damios, Hebron. Very well. Nice meeting you, Sir Caliban. Very well. Then it is time to relinquish my control over this body. In the future, I pledge to communicate with you all a bit more gracefully. That is to say, I won't overtake his body and cause him excruciating amounts of pain. Thanks, dick. Right then, that just happened. Max, I'd offer to make the pilgrimage across Rodeo to warn the gods in your stead, but we both know you're better suited for the task. Diplomacy's never been a point of strength for me. Not to mention the gods will respect you more for seeking their aid in person. It's been a while since you were out and about, so let's spend the rest of the day getting your back into the swing of things. When you're ready, say the word and we'll begin your training. Wait, do I? Oh yeah, there are 314 achievements in this game. So I need to go to options and fuck with things. I don't like the battle music. It's the same fucking music. I don't need all this shit. Controls, gamepad support, display. Gameplay. God favor HUD, turbo mode, macro debugging, double movement speed, movement sounds. That was me. I asked the dev to add that, and he did. Hide HUD notifications. Do not show knowledge notifications. Do not show summon notifications. No enemy fusion palettes. They hurt my eye. Loot display filter. Battle animations off. Values of 0 off. Auto interact with options on. Hide floating overworld text on. Game difficulty. There is no reason to do this. Yeah, it's intended only for players who wish to make the game more challenging. So you're gonna see me begin to move. This week you have a 25% greater chance to find cards. You can change your wardrobe, and you can get all kinds of skins. Rename characters, specialization, accessories, reset perks. Damn. Hey, where am I? I know I'm in here. Ah, there I am. Yay, it's me. Ryan Maxwell Duncan. Wow, they actually changed it for me. I appreciate that. Because it was originally the old name, Blind Ryan. But yeah. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, my real name is Ryan. I took Max after my middle name. So, yeah, I'm in the game. Yay me. Started on your training. Review the basics of combat. The best way to learn is by doing so. Let's jump right in. You're Asura Heart Ripper against my Unicorn Vivifier. There's no need to hold back. So the goal, at least for me in this game, is to hold E to win. It may not be your goal, but it is my goal. And it takes a lot of fucking work to be this lazy. That battle was fairly straightforward since most of us only had one creature. Later, you'll be able to take up to 6 creatures with you on your journey, and you'll fight up to 6 enemies at a time as well. After you defeat an enemy, you'll gain some of the creature's mana. After you gather enough, you'll be able to summon the creature. Since you defeated my creature, you have enough mana to summon your very own Unicorn Vivifier. Head eastward to the Summoning Brazier and summon a new Vivifier. Oh yeah, I suppose I should show this. So the Heart Ripper deals 200% additional critical damage, and the Vivifier, after this creature attacks, it resurrects a random ally with 50% health. That is kind of incredibly busted. As for the perks, this is how you break the game, and the game expects you to break it. Blazing Soul. When your creatures inflict enemies with burning, their attack is used to determine the potency of the debuff if it is higher than their intelligence. Creatures with burning take damage based on the afflictor's intelligence. Well, not now. Your creatures take less damage from attacks and spells for every % of health they're missing. Enemies cannot provoke. Your creature's critical attacks deal more damage. Your creature's attacks cannot be dodged. Your creatures attack 1 additional time. Your creatures deal more damage with attacks. It's kind of a theme. Your creatures are immune to Scorned. Creatures with Scorned cannot attack. That's the first thing we grab. Inner Focus. When your creatures cast a spell, % of their attack is added to their intelligence to determine the amount of damage dealt. At the start of battle, the first creature in your party casts Firestorm. Your creatures always have Splashing and Savage. Splashing deal extra damage to adjacent, and Savage have an additional independent chance to deal critical attack with damage. Massacre. Your creature's Splashing buffs now deal damage to all enemies. After your creature's attack, they have a % chance to cast Flame Strike. Your creature's Savage buff now causes them to have a 100% chance to deal critical damage. And after your creature's attack, they have a chance to afflict the target with a random debuff. So yeah, you are meant to bust the game, because the game is going to kick your fucking ass if you don't. Very good. Your Unicorn Vivifier will serve you well. Always remember to check the Summoning Brazier to see what new creatures you can summon. Next, you should take it to look around the castle and familiarize yourself with its facilities. Your first stop should be the Menagerie. You'll find it in the western wing of the castle. Speak with Norta once you get there to learn more about it. Good day, Your Majesty. Welcome to the Menagerie. What can I help you with today? You asked Norta to explain the ins and outs of the Menagerie to you. Ah, great question indeed. At the Menagerie, I'll take care of your creatures for you while you're on your journey. God, they cut so much! You can only have up to 6 creatures in your party, so you can leave any extra here, and I'll ensure they're kept in tip-top shape. That is to say, I'll make sure they don't die of starvation or dehydration. You can return to the Menagerie at any time to swap out a creature if you'd rather take another one with you instead. Lastly, you can use it to change the order of the creatures in your party. Personally, I tend to allow my favorite creature to take the lead, but that is mostly for cosmetic purposes anyway. And that's all there is to it. Whenever you summon a new creature, be sure to visit the Menagerie to configure your party. Farewell. I hope you enjoyed your stroll around the Menagerie. Next, you should visit Sabon the Blacksmith. He'll teach you how to forge and equip your creatures with artifacts. Afterwards, speak to Rhea, the Enchantress. She'll teach you how to craft spell gems. I don't use spell gems that much. Hell, Your Majesty, what can I do for you today? No, don't say it. I can tell by the look in your eye you're here to forge an artifact for one of your creatures. You're taken aback by the fact that Sabon thinks himself clever for knowing you're here to make use of his only function. Oh ho, oh ho! I can also tell by the look in your eye that you think I can only forge artifacts. The truth of the matter is there's plenty more that can be done to an artifact after it's been forged, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, I'll explain what artifacts are. Each of the creatures can equip an artifact. They come in 5 different varieties: sword, shield, staves, boots, and helmet. The type of artifact determines the primary stat that it boosts. For example, swords give attack, boots give speed. To create an artifact, speak with me and choose Forge. Give it a try. Sabon gathers your resources and begins hammering violently at the anvil. Despite the blacksmith's peculiar demeanor, you cannot but appreciate his masterful familiarity with metal. Within a few minutes, the hammering stops. He hands you the artifact. We have a sword. Well done, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Each artifact has a tier. Artifacts start at tier 1. You can upgrade your artifacts to increase their tier. When you increase an artifact's tiers, all of its stats increase. In addition, at certain tiers, your artifact will gain additional slots. You can find crafting materials to socket into these slots, allowing the artifact to gain a new property. The artifact you forge will gain a new stat slot at tier 3. Try to upgrade your artifact to tier 3 now. Perfect. Did you notice your artifact stats increased each time you upgraded it? As I mentioned before, excuse me, your artifact also gained a new stat slot. Here, take these crafting materials and use them to socket your artifact. So now we have 24% attack. Very good. As you continue to upgrade your artifacts, you'll unlock new slots. Some of them are more interesting than stat slots and allow your creature to do all kinds of crazy things in battle, but that's a discussion for another time. Now keep in mind an artifact is useless if it's not equipped. Go ahead and equip it now. Creatures, equip artifact, sword. Perfect. You're a natural. What you learned today is merely the basics. For more information, you should consult the Codex. The Codex is a vital source of information to help you learn more about the game. If you ever have any questions about how a certain part of the game works, you should always check the Codex. It also serves as a catalog of information you've acquired on your journey, so as you discover new creatures, spells, and other phenomena, the Codex will magically produce new information for you. I can tell by the look in your eye you're eager to meet with Rhea next. She'll explain all you need to know about spell gems. You'll find her in the neighboring room. Good luck, Max Angor. Good day, Your Majesty. Are you ready to learn about spell gems? Your creatures can equip spell gems, which allow them to cast spells in battle. Each spell gem allows you to cast a different spell. For instance, the spell gem of Fireball enables a creature to cast the Fireball spell. Each spell gem has a certain number of charges. Each time a creature casts a spell, a charge is used. If a spell gem runs out of charges, your creatures won't be able to use it until it's recharged. But don't worry, all your spell gems will be recharged automatically when you return to 0. Let's start by making a new spell gem. We'll do Molten Armor. Next, you should equip it. Much like artifacts, spell gems also have a tier. You can upgrade your spell gem to increase the tier, which increases the potency of the spell. At certain tiers, your spell gems will also gain new slots, which can be enchanted to give that slot a gem a new property. Lastly, keep an eye out for inscriptions. These can be used to discover new spells. And that's all. So the big important thing is macros. And boy, you can make a ton of them. You can make 1,000 macros. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. I see your creatures are properly equipped with artifacts and spell gems now. Very good. You are now ready to venture outside these castle walls and earn the favor of the gods. You should rest for the remainder of the day. Deimos and Hebron should return from their journey early tomorrow morning, and you'll need to speak with them before you depart. Get out of here, Mouse. After a busy day of learning extremely basic things, you head off to bed. You quickly fall asleep, only to be awakened by a startling dream about falling down the castle stairs. After falling back asleep once more, you wake up yet again for a brief moment to flip your pillow upside down. It's nice and cool now. Back to sleep you go. You wake up yet again, courtesy of a muscle spasm in your left calf muscle. Tonight just isn't your night. Perhaps a warm glass of milk. Max Angor, wake up. Deimos and Hebron have returned. Damn. Yep, big old bunch of that was cut. Hebron and Deimos. It's good to see the two of you return safely. What happened? Did you find the ultimate nether orb? Yes, as Caliban claimed, we found the ultimate nether orb in Nex, and as planned, we tried to negotiate with Lucius to see if we could come to some understanding, and we were met with staunch resistance. Lucius destroyed most of our army by himself. When Deimos and I had finally cornered him, the gods intervened. We nearly lost our lives before we managed to escape. I fear that Lucius already holds influence over many of the gods. They are not, after all, normally prone to physical intervention in the affairs of humans. I see. Then perhaps we should petition the gods and explain what is at stake for our world. Surely they will come to their senses and see our side of things. Perhaps they'll even aid us in obtaining the ultimate nether orb. It's a good plan, but that's not our only problem now. Before we fled, Lucius vanished, and he took the ultimate nether orb with him. We have no idea where he went, but it's safe to say he won't be returning to Nex anytime soon for fear of us launching a follow-up attack. Indeed. Then where do we go from here? Hebron and I will search for Lucius. In the meantime, Max Angor, I believe you should move forward with our original plan to petition the gods and ask for their help. You should first visit the Blood Grove. Apocrynox is the god of that realm. He's a master tracker, and his expertise will prove invaluable in helping us find the nether orb. That's an excellent idea indeed, Max Angor. Make haste to the Blood Grove and see if you can sway Apocrynox to our side. It's a sound plan. Good luck. Deimos and I will begin our search in other realms so we don't put all our eggs in one nest, so to speak. And off they fuck. Head to the northern part, use the teleportation shrine, blah 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 blah. Yes, I can count on you. Welcome to your first realm. You'll receive a realm quest at the start of each realm. These are short, bite-sized quests that must be completed before you can proceed to the next realm. After you complete a realm quest, you receive a reward and you'll be able to use the realm's teleportation shrine to either travel to a new realm or return to your kingdom. When you complete a realm quest at the highest realm depth you've ever visited, you'll also receive perk points. So I have a data edit that lets me do this. So I don't have to fuck around with all this maze shit. And because I have auto interact, I can just run into things. So we just grab everything, run into everything, everything. And that thing needs something. So we'll run into everything else until we've run into the things we need to run into. We can't do anything with that. You vomited everywhere. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, there's the wood we need. We got stuff! So I know our thing is to find the shrine. You approach the altar depicting Apocalypse, god of the hunt. The altar is beautifully carved and seems eerily realistic in its appearance. You can't help but desire to touch it. Slowly you extend your hand toward the altar, all but mesmerized by its beauty. Who goes there? After taking a moment to recover from your startlement, you explain the current situation of Apocalypse. Boy, they got rid of that part. The ultimate nether orb, yes, I've heard of it. In truth, I always thought it to be a myth. However, I'd be remiss to ignore the reputable ruler of Cyril. Very well, then, I will aid you in your quest to find the ultimate nether orb. But first I must ask a favor of you. Deep within the blood grove prowls a powerful beast called Kichi. She's a creature of the F race. Find her so that I may tame her and call her my own. She'll prove an invaluable asset when it comes to tracking down the ultimate nether orb. Do this and I will attend your knights on their quest. Kichi doesn't appear to be anywhere nearby. Make your way to the teleportation shrine and use it to travel to a different part of the blood grove. After you complete a realm quest, you'll earn some perk points. You can spend these points to unlock perks that are associated with your specialization. So now we can hit these things and gain some levels with our various gods. We want to level up before we go into that cave. So we're looking for attacking things. A bard sits atop the treasure hoard and begins to play an incredibly annoying tune with a musical instrument. You order your creatures to take the instrument and do unpleasant things to the bard with it. They don't attack, hardly. Lol. So we just kind of go through this and unlock things. The reason I don't like streaming this is because I've gotten this so streamlined in terms of playing it that I imagine it's really fucking boring to watch. And yes, I do have the files on my Discord. I just uploaded them earlier. So if you want, you too can play the game the way I play it. And no, not everything needs to be destroyed. Only the things that give you things. But the problem is, the things that give me things show it all down there, and I can barely see down there, because I'm blind in my left eye, as you know. You'll gain knowledge points for a creature when you kill them. After you gain enough knowledge points, your knowledge rank increases, unlocking new benefits such as the ability to see the creature's health value in battle. To view all the knowledge you've collected, as well as what knowledge-specific benefits you've earned, check the bestiary. Crafting materials. Oh yeah, there are just an unholy amount of buffs and stuff that you can get. Vomiting squash is more rewarding. Yay! Ooh, we want that one. Blurred. So I don't know how far I'll go.
Sunseal, what do you call it when a gaming addict uses preset keybinds?
What? I'll probably go far enough to do fusioning.
Sunseal, macro dosing.
Ah! Nice.
Sunseal, Sunseol.
No, I sense Kichi's not here either. Continue your search in a deeper part of the blood grove. I want to look something up really... Whoa. That needs to go away. Alright. Fuck off, Planet Fitness. God damn. Oh yeah, I should probably edit the thing here. Cerulean Ultimate. Showing off Cerulean... If I can spell it right. Ultimate for TV. Continue your search. So yeah, having to walk around this thing normally takes forever. We ain't got time for that shit. We're looking to clear rooms. We're looking for maximum... We're looking for maximum efficiency. That's the word I was looking for. Fuck. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll get us to fusion so that you can kind of see how deep this fucking rabbit hole goes. See, he died and brought him back. We are gonna die. There we go. Wow, I'm surprised. Ow! Turbo mode. We already know about turbo mode because I already turned it on. Hey, Chippy.
I think he misses you.
Do you miss me, Chippy?
And he's also sick of me moving around so much.
Are you tired of this shit? Are you tired of this shit, huh?
I'm on a really good game.
Good boy. Yes, you is a good boy.
Now, if he's done all his stuff, he's tired of it.
Don't swing about.
Lay down, buddy. Lay down in the cookies. Get a dad, okay? Just dad a little bit. I wouldn't want to move around and fuck you.
Like, I don't mind if he wants to stay. I just figure he won't want to.
Well, don't give him a he just lays down because he really is underfoot.
Oh, okay.
He's getting tired of it, and I'm getting tired of it.
Don't swing about. Don't swing about.
What you doing, buddy? I knew it. Come on, buddy. You gotta stay here. Here, I'm gonna deal with him really quick. Come here, buddy. Where's your ball? 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 Which ball? Which one? Which one? Get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Huh? What are you doing? You want your bone? Which bone? Which one? Which bone?
Tyler Hoot, how is it going?
Get your bones. Tyler, how's it going, dude? Not too bad. I am showing off Cerulean Ultimate for Tiffy because I'm trying to get her into it. I'm also trying to get her husband into it. At least I think they're married. I may have misheard. Oh, are you playing with your cookie? Get that cookie! I got him a Christmas cookie in the shape of a reindeer. It's one of those little things you get at the pet store for $3. Is there anything else I'm missing? God, this was a small level. Yeah, this was a small level. Back to Cyrillin. And now we have enemy air. Now we have things we can grab. Your creature's attacks deal 50% of their damage using speed instead of attack? No. When this creature attacks, it attacks an additional number of times with the number of spells your creatures have cast since it was last attacked? No. Ebony Int. Mending and take less damage. That we want. Enemies can only attack once at a time. Chippy, you gotta stay here. Your first damaging spell gems have a chance to be cast automatically. This trait does not stack. Creature starts with Dire Wolves. This trait does not stack. That we can have for now. Chip, no. So we got a sword. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I know. Mom wants you in here. You have to stay here. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see. Cost $250. There we go. Now we're flat ass broke. At least for that. So now we equip artifact you. Health down, attack up. Attack down, defense up. Intelligence down, speed up. And health down, intelligence up. And now we got all kinds of shit here. The creature gains leeching. Creatures gain barrier. Two stacks of spiderlings. Ooh, black ice. So we give them Holy Bulwark. We're not going to do anything with those yet, but... And so what we're going to do is, instead of going to level 3 and fighting the boss, we're going to go back to level 2 and grind our boys up. Saying the same thing. Go all the way to the top and work our way around. This game is great if you have a podcast you want to listen to. Or if you want to show it off. And blind people can play it. It's slow going, but they can play it. Oh, and you might be wondering, what does... What's up, buddy? I know. There it is, status effects. There's a lot of them. Spiderlings explode. Jesus Christ. Direwolves, there it is. After this minion's master attacks, each direwolf deals damage equal to 30% of the speed, so that wouldn't actually help us very much. The one we want is... Microbots is equal to intelligence. Oh, there it is. At the start of the minion master turn, each zombie deals damage to a random enemy equal to 50% of the attack. So that's what we want. We want something that can automatically give us stacks of zombies. At least if we're gonna do a summoner build. Which is a thing you can do. I mean, you are expected to break the game. But say if I had done a monk, all those wolves would do us really well, because we would have the high speed to begin with. But we know we're keeping the Vivifier. Important note about battles. If your creatures attack an enemy 3 times, all the damage is dealt at the exact same time, even though damage values are displayed one at a time. It means it might sometimes appear as your creature attacking and casting a spell on a dead enemy, but it's not actually the case. For whatever reason, I love these simple-looking but insanely complex games. Complex isn't the right word. Deep. Deep games. Even though I'm not particularly good at them. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll get to, I'll speedrun any percent to fusing and see what we get from there. And like I said, it takes a lot of work to be this lazy. I know those don't give us anything. Yes, this is the right place. Kichi is just up ahead. Approach her with caution, Max Anger. She's even more dangerous than she looks. Bro, why do you look so sad? Come on. After you weaken her, I will capture and tame her. Now let us proceed. Have you tried to use the inspect command? No, I do not. Upon notice of your arrival, Kichi assumes a wary crouch, waiting for you to make the first move. You unleash a beastly roar and charge forward, and are relieved beyond words to see that your creatures follow suit. Kichi lunges forward to meet your attack head-on. Shit! At the starting, yeah, bleeding. Fuck. We want to kill the baddies. There we go. Well done, Max Anger. Thanks to you, Kichi has been tamed. We'll need her aid to seek out the ultimate Nodor. Just as a hound can smell fresh meat from miles away, Efts are adept in detecting magic from great distances. Kichi and I will take our leave and begin our search. I'll return when I learn more. All things considered, that went quite well. You should return to Ceylon and tell Everett the good news. Oh, poor Chippy. Why you look so sad, bro? Come here, don't look so sad. Don't look so sad. I'm still here. I love you. Oh, you got itchy butt. Who's got itchy butt? Who's got itchy butt? You got itchy butt. Oh, get you. Oh, get you. Who's got the itchy butt? Who's got the itchy butt? It's actually more of an itchy spine. But whatever. I got your bone. I want your bone. Here, what about your cookie? You want your cookie? Come on, get it. No, I'm gonna get it. No, I'm gonna get it. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. I'm gonna take it. No, I'm gonna take it. Come on, come on, come on. You wanna get it? You wanna get it? There it is. Good puppy, good puppers. Get it, Chippy. You get it? You get it? No, I'm gonna get it. No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Here you go. Here, let me give you your phone. Here you go. You want your big boy? You get your big boy? Yes, you get that bone. You get that bone. You get that bone. I'm trying to hold it up for you, buddy. Hey. Silly butt. Alright. Good to see you returned in one piece, Max Anger. Did you have any luck rallying Apocalypse to our side? You explained to Everett that you successfully captured Kichi for Apocalypse, and in return he vowed to assist Hebron and Deimos in their search for the ultimate netherworld. Bro, I can't let you out. Mom wants you in here. I'm sorry. I should have known you'd ask a favor for you first. Very rarely do gods provide their aid to humans without asking something in return. Nevertheless, I'm glad to have Apocalypse's help. Bro, I am the king here. What the fuck are you people doing telling me what to do? You've had a tiring day, so I suggest you take some time off and enjoy yourself in the sanctity of your castle. When you're ready for the next step, please speak with me again. You need 5. Well, shit. Int speed? Fuck no. Attack speed. Health attack. Yeah, there's a few of those we could use. There we go. Now we have tiered. Bro, stop giving me that fucking look. I can't let you out. Mom wants you out from underfoot. Go on, go lay down. Go on, go lay down. Okay. You want to play it that way? We're going to play it that way. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Yeah, I'm going to get you. Yeah, I'm going to get you. Yeah, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Arr, 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 arr. No, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Just, push, push. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. No, it's my bone. No, it's my bone. You gonna play with your bone? You gonna play with your bone? Yeah, you get ya. You get ya. Yeah, you get ya. The boy needs to learn. He needs to learn that sometimes he doesn't get to free run of the house. Sometimes we got shit we gotta get done. What? It's true! I wish I could let you out, but Mom wants you in here, so you gotta stay in here. Play with your bone. Here's your other bone. Here you go, buddy. You look so put out. Actually, here, maybe I can show how put out he looks. Where is that fucking mouse? He is very, very put out. And now he's going to be an asshole. I knew it. I knew it. Whenever the camera's on him, he fucking does that shit. I'm not letting you out, dude. You gotta stay in here. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to rest, eh? That's the spirit. Salem is an ever-growing kingdom, and I know it can be even better yet. Look around you. Can you not envision how magnificent your castle could someday become? Bro, I'm sorry. Blame Mom. For that reason, I believe your next step should be to travel to the Frostbite Caverns and converse with Azrael, the god of winter. Azrael is a noble god who is always eager to work with humans. With this help, we should be able to expand our castle and make Salem the very best kingdom it can be. More importantly, his knowledge will allow us to reinforce our kingdom's defenses. After all, if gods forbid we don't obtain the ultimate nether orb in time, we'll likely need stronger fortifications in which to defend ourselves. Good luck. Oh, my throat. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go to rank 3 so that we can level up some more. Dude, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. We got a treasure map. If Tiffy does decide to get this based on my recommendation, her experience and mine are going to be way different, because I've been playing these games since Cyril 2. So even though I kind of get in, fits and starts with this, I've played it enough to know how it goes. And just because I like playing it the lazy way doesn't mean that, that everybody does. But it is nice that the option's there. And I wish I had more to say, but I don't. Are you seriously gonna start whining, bro? Come on, have some class. What? And by the way, if anybody does see this and want to buy it, yeah, if anybody sees this and wants to buy it, I do offer the data edit that I use as well as the font that I use, so that you too can have an easier time of things. Bro, I'm not gonna let you out. Mom said to leave you in here. I'm sorry, bud. I know, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Hey, we found the treasure. So the reason we're gaining levels with these gods is they have themes. Casts on extra target, explosive arrow. Allows you to craft gems of explosive arrow. Moderate amount of damage and devastating amount of damage if it has a bomb. 100% of the damage is based on the caster's speed instead of intelligence. And then you can do Fs and more Fs. And just depending on the depending on the realm, you know. Like, I know there's one that has a lot of defensive ones, like Doom Fortresses and shit. Oh, Christ. Azrael's altar depicts the noble god of winter wielding his fabled winter maul, a relic that is said to be able to freeze enemies solid before shattering them to pieces. Greetings, esteemed ruler of Sirlin. I am Azrael, god of winter. To what do I owe the pleasure of your arrival? You explained that you've come seeking his guidance on how to improve your castle. Ah, well then, you've certainly come to the right place. I would be honored to teach you what I know about construction. Under normal circumstances, I would simply give you some materials, explain how to use them, and send you on your way, but alas, just this once. I must ask something of you first. You see, a giant cruncher has eaten through most of my stockpile of materials, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I won't have anything left to hand out to eager learners such as yourself. Seek out and destroy the cruncher. I'll be happy to teach you how to expand your castle. It sounds easy enough. I trust a mage as competent as yourself will have no trouble at all dealing with a meager cruncher. Good luck, Max Engor. Now this one we'll want, because he gives us leeching. That was close. Item sets. Don't need to worry about those yet. What? 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 I had a feeling you wouldn't like that sound. Do you also have the tinnitus, Chippy? What? What? What's up? Don't be grumpy. What? Chip is making angry noises. And sad noises. What? Bro, I'm still not gonna let you out. Mom said to leave you in here. Oh, the ancient spirits are damn useful. Hang on, hang on. I will fucking ask. There, Chip. I told Mom. Chip is making sad sounds, so as soon as you're done, I think he'd like to come see you again. Fuck. You are a pain in the ass, bro. There we go. Mummies. Oh yeah, I should see how much we're doing for perks. Yeah, 80 points. Still not 100. But boy, he used to be like 2 perk points a level. Now it's like 20. That's nice. God, I love splash damage. Game difficulty. Do you want the game to be more difficult? Fuck no, I don't. I am happy with it how it is. Bro, there's nothing I can do! Blame that mom you're so fucking devoted to. Dude, she's the one put you in here! Don't blame me! shit is so hard to see sometimes. Like those things are hard to see. What?
Blanche underscore Juliet's. Hi, brother.
Ah! Another spammer.
Tyler Hoot, another spammer where?
Whispered. I love that my TTS reads whispers, because if they are like a real person and they were trying to scam
Tyler
me,
Hoot, oh.
then they hear their message being read, and it freaks them out and it makes them go away. Well, you really do not like that sound, bro. Chippy, it's okay, man. He's so
Tyler
annoying.
Hoot, sounds like we need to smite some spammers.
I'm always smiting spammers, it feels like. Mostly, I hope to God that Tiffy and them get into Cerulean Ultimate just because I want to see what they build. Just because I'm building the laziest of all lazy things doesn't mean that's what they're going to do. They're probably going to actively try. Like I did when I made my, what is it called? Animancer. That was a fucking... That was an experience, but man, I turned into a broken mess by the end. Because the whole point of the Animancer is to, pimp out your golem. Boy, did my golem get pimped. Bro, there's nothing I can do! I know. You need hugs. If it weren't for the fact that I really wanted to show this off to TP, I would stop the stream after I beat this boss, just so that I could comfort the boy. But one, he doesn't necessarily need comforting, because, you know, it's just... He's been in here hundreds of times. He's fine. He's just ass mad that he isn't allowed to go out and bug my wife. And two, I really want to, you know, show this off TV. The oversized turtle is casually snacking on what appears to be completely useless debris, most likely the remains of Azrael's material. This must be Myrtle. You shake your fist angrily at Myrtle and yell at her to cease her eating immediately. She slowly turns her head to stare at you, never one to back down from confrontation. You stubbornly meet her gaze. In fact, today you're feeling extra confident, so you tip your head back and stare down your nose for added effect. Suddenly, Myrtle opens her mouth wide and makes a high-pitched "ogg" sound while running towards you at a surprisingly fast speed. Immediately, you turn and run away, allowing your creatures to loyally intercept the attack. Shit! Those are all good. What? Okay, after I beat this boss, I'm definitely going to spend some time calming the boy. Oh, we're fucked. Well, now you get to see what happens when you die. Oh my god, I can't believe we won. Brilliant, bravo, that was a magnificent fight indeed. Thank you, Max Anger, for ridding my realm of this menace. Unfortunately, it seems Myrtle ate all my materials, so I have none to give you. Oh yeah, yes, of course not. But fear not. Acquiring materials is the easy part. You'll obtain plenty of them on your own during your travels. After all, what I'm giving you today is something that far surpasses the value of any physical object, knowledge. Oh, that fucking sound! Oh God! That little whine that he does, that is at the perfect the perfect tone to fuck with my head. I am gonna have to stop just because I'm starting to get a headache. I'll travel back to Sterling ahead of you. Oh God! And imbue Everett's mind with all the knowledge he'll need to help you make Sterling the very best kingdom it can be. How very convenient. Farewell, my friend. I hope to see you again soon. Alright. Oh, you've returned. You would not believe what just happened. Azrael, yes, the god of winter himself, just appeared before me. He mentioned that in repayment for your deeds of valor, he would grant me the wisdom and knowledge we need to expand our kingdom. In truth, I know little about what happened next. My vision faltered, and what I believe was only a few moments later, I opened my eyes and he was gone. But my mind has been expanded in ways I never thought possible. I believe we are finally ready to upgrade our castle. Speak with me again when you're ready. So yeah, I'm sorry, TV. I'm gonna have to stop. That fucking sound is boring through my head. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope I've sold TP and Callie on the game. I have been Max Angor, and I will be back later. I will actually, I'll stream some more Serial Ultimate just to show off some more, and to have more to show TV. But I've gotta take him for a walk or something. I gotta do something to get him to not make that fucking noise, because oh God, that hurts so much. I have been Max Angor, and I hate tinnitus.